What is up, everybody? I am Crimson Thunder here. Welcome to this very special edition of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. And where's my partner?
Look up alive!
What the?
Oh. Someone catch the license plate on that naturalist?
What's going on?
Unfortunately, we got a brand new enemy.
How big
And,
is it? How big is this? What is it? Is it a small problem? Or
try a galactic problem. Look behind you.
oh shit! Phoenix? That is OblivAeon.
Oh boy.
And I think his intent is to completely destroy the multiverse. Okay, folks, just so you know, as of today, as of recording, the brand new Sentinels of the Multiverse the final expansion pack, OblivAeon, has finally been released. And this includes a brand new game mode, obviously called OblivAeon. OblivAeon here is a massive enemy. He starts with 10,000 hit points to begin with, and he has one of 5 shields that you can either randomly pick, or we can set on them. But each shield has a different objective, and we'll pick it random. And along with it, whatever shield we get, we also have 10 scions that OblivAeon comes along with, which is basically 10 new villains in this mode too. You got Empyrean, which is a nemesis of Captain Cosmic. But on the flip side, it becomes the nemesis of Tempest. You have Sanction. We have Grand King Hail Voss, which is the Scion version of Grand Warlord Voss. Wait, what? Aeon Master. Void Soul, which is the nemesis of all 5 of the Prime Wardens. Bor the Unstable, which is the nemesis of the Void Guard. Faultless, which mostly is the nemesis of the Dark Watch. Dark Mind, another nemesis of the Dark Watch. Nixus the Chosen, which is a very big enemy of Fnatic. And Prodigy again, which is the nemesis of the ultimate nemesis of the Freedom 5. And these come out in a random order. I still haven't completely mastered this yet, so whether we lose or win or lose, we're still going to be posting this video just to show you what happened to the brand new game mode. This should be a difficulty 5. And in this game mode, we get to first pick 5 environments. The first 2 will be in 2 separate battle zones, which we will show you in a little bit. And we will be using as many possible heroes as possible. The first 4 that we have right here will be the first 4 that we will be going against. So I hope you have your A game on, Black Phoenix, because if 4 of these environments are completely removed from the game is over. And don't worry about having any of your heroes encamped here, there, Phoenix, because that will not be a lose condition. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. And I'm going to be the face of OblivAeon. My will shall be made manifest. The final day is upon you.
You will pay for your sins, demon. For Ra and for all the others that you have taken, you will burn.
So she is friends with Ra, or have a relationship with them.
Such delicious despair. Your minds are ripe for whispers of doubt.
Hold on a second. So, to begin with, the one shield card. So this one will bring upon the Scion Void Soul. While the shield is out, OblivAeon is immune to all damage. When an ejective card is flipped in either battle zone, add one tick token to this card. When there are 3 tokens on this card, move OblivAeon to the other battle zone, and flip this card. And on the other side, reduce damage to OblivAeon by 2. And if OblivAeon is dealt 5 or more damage in a single turn, this card is removed from the game. Here comes just delicious for say, your minds are ripe from the west of doubt. So, with OblivAeon, it's the booklet. At the start of the game, OblivAeon enters play on this page. OblivAeon and each hero begin in the first battle zone. One shield card is played in the area. The OblivAeon Shield Phase 1. Signed up and the Scion on it on the shield card is then put into the battle zone. The Scion Reserve in OblivAeon's play area and the remaining Scions are placed under it. The bottom card of the Scion Reserve is in the second battle zone. The Inevitable Destruction card is in play in OblivAeon's area, and the countdown token begins at 6. OblivAeon turns to the next page, and its HP is set to 10,000. On the first page, at the start of OblivAeon's turn, which the game always begins on his turn, the countdown moves from one space along the countdown track towards 0. OblivAeon is immune to damage by himself, himself. Increase all damage dealt by OblivAeon by 4. When OblivAeon's shield card is removed from the game, each player may draw 1 card. X devastation tokens are removed from the Inevitable Destruction card, where X is the number of countdown the number under the countdown token. The countdown token is moved to 6. OblivAeon's trash is shuffled into OblivAeon's deck, and OblivAeon turns to the next page. Whenever the countdown token reaches 0, or if OblivAeon will be destroyed, an environment is removed from the game as per the rules to the Scion Reserve, and the countdown token is moved to 5, and OblivAeon turns to the next page. Whenever a Scion is removed from the game in either battle zone, the bottom card of the Scion Reserve is put into the battle zone. At the end of OblivAeon's turn, the top 3 cards of the OblivAeon Men deck are played in the other battle zone. Then OblivAeon destroys any Aeon Men there. Then add 1 devastation token to the Inevitable Destruction card. So there's a crap ton of things. Right-clicking the Scion Reserve will show you the turn orders and the gameplay of what happens when the environment is removed from the game. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
Disorder, distortion, unmake. There's Faultless, another random one. So now you see the Inevitable Destruction card?
Yeah.
That is a very bad. That countdown, whenever that reaches 0, whatever environment that OblivAeon is on, he will destroy entirely, remove him from the game. The same thing happens if at the start of his turn, if there are 12 or more devastation tokens on the card. Remove 12 devastation tokens from the card, then remove the environment from the battle zone with OblivAeon from the game, following the environmental removal rules on the top of this reserve.
Really?
Yeah. So the first card he plays is called Embracing Smite. OblivAeon deals the 2 hero targets with the highest HP 3 infernal damage. If a hero card is dealt damage this way, destroy one of the hero's non-character cards. And look how much damage he's going to be doing already.
7 damage.
At the end of the turn, he's going to play the top 3 men of the Aeon Men deck in the second battle zone. Now, there's no to destroy, and it looks like we had one. Now, pay attention here, Phoenix, because the turn mechanics have changed. At the start of your turn, you get to do several things. The first thing you could do if you wanted to move to the second battle zone or not. Just know that if you're in battle, you can only affect other heroes or other enemies that are in the same battle zone as you. Right now, you're in battle zone number 1. Those Aeon Men and the Scions are in battle zone number 2. If you decided to destroy play something like Final Dive right now, you would not be able to touch any of the other people in Battle Zone 2 unless you decided to move to that zone.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
And that means that OblivAeon won't be able to hurt you while you're out there. So you move to the zone. Now, every turn there's an objective deck that is on here. Read these carefully because these are very important if you're going to help getting OblivAeon. At the end of your turn, if there are more targets than hero targets in this battle zone, and there are non-hero targets in the other battle zone, you may play the top card of both environment decks. And if you do, you flip this card. As of right now, you can either leave it as it is, take the objective, or shuffle the mission deck.
Imagine gonna shuffle the mission deck.
Right, because it seems to not be able to have it. There are 25 objectives in total, and you always get to see the top card at all times. And here are these Aeon Thralls. At the end of this villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP in the battle zone 2 melee damage. If OblivAeon destroys this card, each villain target regains 2 HP. So for the most part, you do not want to have OblivAeon destroying these cards if possible.
I got it.
Oh, crap. And also, now you see where it says second on the upper left of your screen like that?
Yeah.
And in this one, that's the battle zone that your character is currently in. Okay. I'm not going to. I actually will move to the second battle zone. I will take on this objective. Barrier. Now with Faultless, if you right click on this one, at the start of this villain turn, each hero target deals itself 1 psychic damage. If card will be dealt an even amount of damage, reduce it by 1. If it would be destroyed, flip it. At the end of this villain turn, this card deals each hero target in the play area with the most rewards 3 radiant damage and 1 infernal damage. Now, do you want to move to the second battle zone?
In this case, yes.
Shattering Blow. Regardless of battle zone you're in, if OblivAeon has ever dealt 12 or more damage in one turn, you may flip the card. That is not going to help right now because he's immune to damage. So shuffling that would be the right move. Now I haven't seen this in play yet, but looks like there's equipment. At the start of your turn, either discard a card or destroy this card. At the end of your turn, Nakamoto may deal one target 1 irreducible energy damage. Then if that target has 5 or fewer HP, it cannot deal damage until the start of your next turn. Combat timing.
I don't think I can deal any damage to it.
And take time. You may destroy an ongoing card. An environment card or one target with HP. If a card is destroyed this way, draw cards until you have 5 in your hand. I think this right now is your best bet right now. Now her power is called Time's Lessons. Shuffle a hero deck. Select a card from that card's trash and put it under the top card of that. Put it under the top card of the deck. Like you could put Final Dive on, but so that'll be the second from the top.
Exactly.
Snip Shape. First time you discard a card each turn, you may draw a card. At the start of your turn, you discard a card. If you do, put one of your equipment or ongoing cards in play on top of your deck, then play the top card of the deck. Whenever a hero card is discarded, you can put a token on it. At the end of your turn, each player may discard up to 2 cards. If 6 tokens are on this card, you may flip this card. I'll take on the objective. The thing is, we need to try to complete at least 3 objectives in order to get rid of the shield. And we have a maximum of, we have like 5 turns to do this before OblivAeon gets angry. So I'm going to Singularity. Alright, so who should I look at? Omnitron?
Yeah.
Rocket Punch. Each player may discard up to 2 cards. We need to do this. And don't worry if you lose one variant of Fanatic. You still have access to all of them. Okay, Flesh of the Sun God and Scorched Earth. You can keep the rest of that. I'll discard this. And once you get an award, this thing flips. So you get this. So at the end of your turn, you may draw a card and use a power. So hit Faultless a couple of times. Now the next thing. Now the first environment battle zone goes next, and they just play a card as normal. At the end of the turn, the first battle zone Scion will now commence. Terrible Burden. Move OblivAeon to this battle zone. Put the bottom card of the Scion reserve into this battle zone. That Scion deals each hero target 1 projectile damage and 1 fire damage. Here comes another Scion. There you go, John.
Oh boy.
Did you see that?
Nixius the Chosen
Yeah,
and
here.
Void Soul.
So now there's 2 Scions in that zone. This one, at the start of the villain turn, if this card is in the same battle zone as OblivAeon, flip it and move to the other battle zone. When this card is destroyed, remove 4 Devastation tokens from the Inevitable Destruction card, then remove this card from the game. Whenever this card deals damage to a hero, this card regains HP equal to the amount of damage dealt. At the end of the villain turn of this villain turn, that card deals to targets 2 hero targets with lowest HP, 2 melee damage, and 2 infernal damage each. Destroy 2 environment cards. Move each Aeon man into the other battle zone. If OblivAeon is here, move OblivAeon to the other battle zone. So OblivAeon is now back in our battle zone. This is now in battle zone number 2. After that, the next battle zone of environment plays. Void Form Husk. This card is immune to melee and projectile damage. Whenever an ongoing is displayed, discard the top card of the environment deck. If the discarded card is a target, put that into play. If not, destroy the ongoing card that just entered play. So how are things so far there, Black Phoenix?
So far, so good.
Alright, everybody's gonna deal itself some psychic damage. Terrible burden. Here comes another sign. Unworthy creatures. Did he just tell us to kneel?
Apparently so.
Tell me he did not just say that.
Yes, he just did.
Alright, one player has to now either destroy a card or discard a card. I will have Omnitron X discard a card. So who do you hate now? Iron Legacy or who do you hate more? Iron Legacy or this guy?
This guy.
Okay, I'm going to have me discard a card. Phoenix.
Oh yeah. So which one is first?
Aeon Warrior. At the end of this villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP 2 melee damage and 2 energy damage. If OblivAeon destroys this card, OblivAeon deals the hero target with the highest HP 7 energy damage. So, not a good idea for... And then after that, it goes back to OblivAeon. He's in the second battle zone. Countdown goes to 4. OblivAeon, absorb energy. OblivAeon deals each target 3 energy damage. Add X devastation tokens to the Inevitable Destruction card, where X is equal to 4 minus the number of hero cards that are dealt damage this way. And I go out to Faultless. Okay, Okay. First kind, this card will be dealt damage each turn. He'll deal each target energy damage. At the end of the villain turn, a player with an active hero, that player may discard a card and destroy one of their non-character cards. If they do neither, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP in the area 5 energy damage. And yes, OblivAeon will attack his own scions too. Holy shit, Black Phoenix.
Yeah, you said it.
Okay, the Abyss stares back and add one devastation token to the inevitable destruction card and play the top card of the OblivAeon deck. If this card is ever revealed or discarded, put this card into play, then move OblivAeon and all heroes to the other battle zone. And disrupt space-time. OblivAeon deals each target 2 energy damage. Move any heroes dealt this way to the other battle zone. If no heroes are moved this way, move OblivAeon to the other battle zone. Okay, OblivAeon is now in the second battle zone, and all of our stuff are in the first battle zone. It's up to you whether if you want to move there or not. Okay, so now at the end of your turn, you may select a card in your hand, shuffle it, and reveal the top card of the deck. If they're reveal the card and the selected card stare at the keyword, play them both, then flip this card. If not, discard them both. I tried not to because there's not a lot of there's really not a lot of equipment. Alright?
Yeah, okay.
I'll swap out. You can also swap out objectives at the beginning of the turn, as you can only do one at a time. I'm gonna go with the Solar Flare. And I'm going to burn Faultless. I'm going to select Inferno. That's up to you. Okay. At the end of your turn, each player may discard any number of cards. Whenever an equipment card is discarded this way, add 1 token. If there are 5 tokens on this card, flip this card. The reward is Sheka's hair dryer, which is actually, you know that hair dryer that was on Wraith's invention card.
Yeah.
There's an equipment that gives you a power to deal 2 targets 6 irreducible energy damage each.
So, take a chance.
Well, the thing is, we we got a good amount of equipment cards, so you should. I would take on this objective. Plus, we need to, because we need 2 more in order to flip that shield. But make sure you hold on to that brick teleporter. I go with this. Your turn.
On the Tron?
On the Tron. I would put this, or I put this. Actually, more of a equipment card. Alright, make sure you vote. I would discard your equipment. And note that you can only do have others do so if they're in the same battle zone as you do.
Fair enough.
I'll stay in this battle zone. The Red Menace. The first time this card is dealt damage each turn, it deals that sort of damage. That damage 3 fire damage. At the end of your turn, this card deals each non-villain target 1 fire damage. If this card will be destroyed, flip it instead, and this becomes the Everyman. Oh boy, I think I know who this is.
Proletariat.
Yeah. I'll take that objective on. Okay, so that ends that sweep. So who's been found wanting? So who's been found wanting?
How about Chosen?
Alright, the first battle zone Scion. So anything that hurts any heroes will only affect Laconia and Onitron. So Laconia is dead. And so is and Onitron X is destroyed. Alright. Now at the post-end of turn, if your hero is incapacitated, you can pick any next hero from the box. As long as it's not the same, as long as it's not a single, same one that's already out there already. And here we go. Your skills amount to nothing. Your life, your world will be erased. You know, and yes, he'll actually say something like that all the time.
What
Ready?
are you gonna choose?
I'll pick you. Wow, you're just like really big. Can you even feel? Can you even feel me punching you? It's like, can you imagine him saying that on Comedy Friday?
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't care that the world's ending, right?
Doesn't seem to.
Okay, next is the void. It's a biome. Doesn't do anything right. At the end of the environment turn, a non-hero target with an even amount of HP regains 2 HP. Then each hero with an even amount of HP may use a power.
Who's gonna get this one?
Who can use more powers? That'll probably be Fnatic. Heads up.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Choose for me. Now, what do you think this? What do you think this is?
I guess it's as good as mine.
I call this the OblivAeon Wars. And now the like.
Has a nice ring to it. I like it.
I don't think Fnatic is gonna need Chastise. Uh-oh.
Ra has fallen.
Alright, who's the most awards reply? They get hit for 3 Radiant and 1 Infernal. I'm gonna say that's setback. Fnatic definitely can destroy that other card. You get ready for OblivAeon's line.
Oh boy.
I'm going to pick you.
Do not fight the end. None shall survive to remember.
The battle to end the battle. This final battle will be glorious. Is he wow, he's nuts. And OblivAeon 3. Focus of power. Play this card in the other villain battle zone. There's devastation tokens are now up to 8. Okay, he played Focus of Power. Play this in the other battle zone of the villain area. At the end of this villain turn, if OblivAeon is in this battle zone, add a devastation token to the Nebulous Destruction card and play the top card of OblivAeon's deck. I don't know about you, Phoenix, but I would not want. I definitely think that's devastating.
I agree.
Alright. You're in the second battle zone. I don't think it'd be a wise idea to move right now. Now, the last wager. At the end of your turn, each player may discard a card, and any player who discarded may draw one card. If 2 or more one-shots were drawn this way, flip the card. Sure, why not?
Perfect.
Not enough. Why don't we have setback? Alright, we have to discard at least 3 cards, so I will get rid of this. Probably want to get rid of OblivAeon or a dramatic cliffhanger. No, do not take the damage. Now we have to have 2. We try to get 2 one shots in here. Ongoing. One shot. Equipment. Damn. I'll take on this objective. Rampage, anybody?
Oh boy.
So, whenever a Scion flips, you get a cutscene. Now, when this card flips to the side, he'll restore to 15 HP. This card is immune to melee and projectile damage. Whenever this card will be dealt energy damage, it regains that much HP instead. When this card is destroyed, each player may draw a card and use a power, then remove this card from the game. At the end of this villain turn, this card deals each non-villain target 3 energy damage, then destroy X number of non-character, non-target cards, where X is the number of targets destroyed this way.
Alright.
Alright, I need help with this Hellion. Okay. This is an easy objective. All you have to do is get a total of 12 cards shuffled. And let's see here. Discard any number of cards. There's alright, Fanatic has 9. We actually do not need to discard any cards. Let's have Fanatic shuffle her trash. And we'll have Stuntman shuffle his trash. And the Chronist. At the end of your turn, you and one other player may each play a card. If neither of you do, this card deals one target 3 energy and 1 melee. Who else do you want to play a card? Alright, we need one more. And also, you may regain an award from an incapacitated hero if you want to. You can also use an incapacitated ability that you have already. So I say I'm going to regain an award, and when you do, and when that happens, it goes directly to your hand. Man, look at all those Aeon men. So for the most part, do you think the environments are pretty much irrelevant for as far as the danger is concerned? Still there?
Yeah, still here.
Apparently all the dangers from the environment are pretty much irrelevant from this. Alright, Nexus of the Void is their turn. If you're gonna do that for the damage.
Agreed.
Definitely use that. We want to take out that. We want to hit that. And now that becomes an award. And now we got rid of the first part of that shield. Now we have to deal OblivAeon 5 or more damage in one single round. Oh well, huh? We have. They did not just do that.
I think they just did.
The Sentinel with the highest HP deals the hero target with the lowest HP tear irreducible inferno. If no targets are destroyed this way, move one Scion to the other battle zone to this battle zone. I think we want this. Haka. I would like to play the minion. Is that Kronos?
Looks like it. Okay, now it's your turn to put another hero to play. My will shall be made manifest. The final day is upon you. But thou shalt feel my wrath.
Don't move to the other zone. It's now OblivAeon's turn. We have 2 rounds left. Okay, now we have to flip him. Okay, now we have to get rid of that shield next turn. Okay. Why don't you have you can have somebody use a incapacitated ability. Like why not have Setback use the power? Now the good news now, John, Black Phoenix, is that OblivAeon can now be damaged now. I'd probably go against the Chosen One. Let Oh, by the way, we're going to the... I will take on this objective.
I get confused when he's coming off your bed. Garrett, take over for a few minutes, will you?
Alright, just say yourself go away.
Give me a second.
Put it over here.
Okay, so now we're going to go with a dramatic cliffhanger. Alright, let's sit back. Cause and effect. Destroy that. And with that, the shield's removed from the game. Everybody will draw one card. The counter will go back to 6. And we're now in stage 2 of OblivAeon. On this one, when turned to this page, OblivAeon's HP is set to 180, and OblivAeon deals each non-villain target 4 energy damage, and the top 2 cards of the ailment deck are played here. At the end of the environment turn, the countdown Pokemon moves 1 space towards 0. OblivAeon is still immune to damage dealt by OblivAeon. If OblivAeon would be destroyed, each player in the game may draw 1 card. X devastation tokens are removed from the inevitable destruction card. Whenever X number of cards are in the countdown token, then the countdown is moved to 6. OblivAeon's trash is then shuffled into OblivAeon's deck, and OblivAeon turns to the next page. When the countdown reaches 0, the environment is removed from the game as per the rules of the Scion Reserve. The countdown is moved to 5, and OblivAeon then turns to the next page. At the end of OblivAeon's turn, OblivAeon deals each target 4 energy damage. If no damage does it heals this way, 4 devastation tokens are added to the inevitable destruction card. Then, if at least one battle zone does not have a Scion, the bottom card of the Scion Reserve is put into the battle zone with no Scions. Yeah, things are looking up. First Celestial Tribunal, Paragon of Sins. Unfortunately, gonna keep shooting. Luckily for Stuntman, he'll do extra damage to OblivAeon. Amendment Zone. The Scion with the lowest HP deals 2 hero targets with the highest HP 2 psychic damage each. Each hero deals damage to weight destroys one of their non-character targets. At the end of the environment turn here, they reveal the top 3 cards of the environment deck. Put any revealed targets into play. Discard the other reveal card. At the start of the environment turn, if there are at least 2 spirits in play, destroy this card. Devouring River. It's a spirit. The first time a environment turn played, that deals the 3 non-spirit targets with the lowest 2 cold damage each. At the end of the environment turn, discard the top card of each battle deck, and it's a biome, but if it's put into play. Okay, now OblivAeon, we're going to move 12, and the Celestial Tribunal has been blown up. Now we're going to the temple. Now we're going to go to the Temple of Julon. I don't know if Black Phoenix has returned yet.
Yeah, I'm back.
OblivAeon just destroyed the Celestial Tribunal.
Yeah, I can see that.
Meanwhile, while you were gone, I managed to destroy the OblivAeon shield before this happened. Now, whenever a environment is destroyed in the particular battle zone I was in, we now must choose a new environment that we had from the reserves. Just be careful. If 4 of these are destroyed, we lose the game. And after we do this, OblivAeon's gonna deal each target 20 irreducible infernal damage. So
Not good.
There goes Haka. There goes Action Hero Stuntman. And there goes Setback. And Fnatic is all alone. Disrupt space-time. He's gonna attack Void Soul. And he's got enough, and he has enough, second battle zone, so yes.
I'm going to,
He also has enough, devastation tokens to destroy another environment next turn. I see you.
I do not flinch when you engage.
And yes, you do. I'm gonna pick Everything Burns. Wow. He has like no respect. Man, I can't believe what OblivAeon just said.
You got no respect, you got no strength.
OblivAeon didn't. I think you want to shuffle. We need to get rid of the chosen one. That will help.
Big time.
I'll regain my Saffron Ward. I will make myself immune to all energy. Now you can, I probably would have somebody play a card.
So...
Have Fanatic play a card. Use this incapacitated ability. You know what to do here.
Turn to parent.
I do another. I could do. I'd find some like that. And we use that against the chosen. I will place summon staff. draw 3 more cut. I'll draw 3 cards here. Now I'll go Staff of Ra. And the time to go Blaze of Glory.
Do it.
Next is the Chosen One. It's destroyed. We'll every time we destroy a Scion, I believe 1 devastation is out. We just bought enough time to prevent another environment from being blown up. Mysterious ceremonies. And it was just and gone just like that, huh? Oh, because it was in the first. That was the first battle zone. Boss is no one's slave, and you stand no chance against OblivAeon. You know that's Grand Lord Voss, right?
Yeah.
The good news is that because we're all in the second battle zone, most of the stuff in that other battle zone cannot hurt us. We're all gonna hit ourselves with some damage. Okay?
You got it.
Get that. I'll play Seraph. I will go ahead and play okay. We're getting incoming damage. And both of these relics, both of this stuff is destroyed. Well, still waiting on you. OblivAeon's turn. 1 devastation token. Chance of reality is going to the second battle zone. There goes Fanatic. March of Fence. It's gonna hit Dark. It's gonna Void Soul is gonna get hit again. Phoenix.
Yeah, I see it.
Everyone's gonna, which means everybody will heal for 3 and. Alright, your turn. It's your turn to choose another hero.
Randomized.
Oh, did you pick that or no?
I chose randomly.
You want, actually, I mean, I think there's a better one you want to pick. Just go to back to post end of turn. I think you want to bring in the team leader Tachyon.
Alright.
I am far beyond your understanding.
What's the problem? Run out of time, team, and we can find a solution.
No, you don't want to go to the other battle zone. Shuffle it. She can, at least she can buy us some time. Yeah, that was close, wasn't it?
Very.
We still have four more rounds until OblivAeon destroys another another environment at least. So how do you like this mode so far?
Pretty intense, actually.
Obvious race. It's an obvious race against time type of thing. Yes, I'll take on this objective. I will go cosmic weapon on myself. Oh, Faultless is a hero now.
Really?
Yeah, they're both getting hit. And because of that, we now have Cursor. Increase damage dealt by non-character hero targets by 1. Reduce the first damage that will be dealt to any hero in this play area by 4. Okay, now. At the end of your turn, you may move your hero to the other battle zone. Each time your hero moves into the battle zone, add 1 token to it. When there are 4 more, you can flip this card. It's pretty slow, but there's a the award is that you increase damage dealt by targets in the play area by 1, and at the end of your turn, each hero target in your play area regain 1 HP. Then you may move your hero to the other battle zone. What do you think?
I'm gonna shuffle.
Well, you can also use an incapacitated ability too, if you wanted to. How about have me play a card? Have Ra. Alright, now your turn begins. I think it may not be a bad idea to find out what OblivAeon's gonna do. Okay. I go absorb energy. And I would put this on the very bottom.
All right.
Now we gotta start working on OblivAeon. Because we still have one more side of him after. I'm going to use an incapacitated ability. I'm gonna have Rob play a card. Fire Blast. Actually, I screwed that up. Let's go back to play a card. Alright, that thing's now removed from the game. Now everybody can now draw one card and use a power. How is that?
Nicely executed.
And did we remove some devastation tokens?
I'd say we did.
Alright. That definitely gives us some more room. Shinobi Assassin. The only target they have I think Ninja realizes that they're facing opponents much stronger. No. Apparently we cannot win the game until this thing's destroyed.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well. At least we can destroy OblivAeon.
It's true.
All fire and cold damage are now increased by 1. Melee is converted to cold. Projectiles converted to fire.
Using power first.
Each non-villain target now regains 2 HP. When this card is destroyed, it's removed from the game. At the end of the villain turn, each hero may use a power. Captain Cosmic. Oh my god. Okay. There's Progeny. Okay, so with that one.
So no.
So, if at least one battle zone does not have a Scion, the bottom card of the Scion reserve is put into the battle zone with the one that has no Scions. Alright, so now, you want to stay in battle zone 2. I wouldn't take that. Probably, I probably just shuffle the hero, the mission thing. Now would be a great time to get some bursts. Hypersonic Assault would be excellent.
I'll discard two my nimble strikes.
An Accelerated Assault. Actually, I want to use an incap ability to have Alright, you get to use power. Probably not. I need. Ron needs to play another card. Here, do more fire damage. See. And everything burns, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Decoy projection?
I'd go with the Psychic Maelstrom. Everything burns. Nothing happens there. When this card enters play, remove 8 HP from it. Each time a spear violently leaves play, it gains 1 HP. At the end of the environment turn, if this runs full HP, it deals to 2 villain targets with the highest HP, 2 toxic, and 2 radiant damage. Well, it's getting there. It's getting there, Phoenix. And we have 3 turns. We have at least 3 turns to go before that thing gets to 0. Oh great, and destroying environment cards, the targets I believe does more harm than good. Alright. You're gonna choose from me. Phoenix.
I see it.
Well, we have 2 environments left. We have 2 environments left in reserves. This. I don't know about you there, but that has to hurt.
Okay.
Air to nothing. What did he do to guys? He also knocked out Visionary. You don't want. Actually, you do now. I think it's time. I think it's time for legacy. I think it's time for legacy. We want knife. Alright, time to put the hot goggles on.
Shuffle?
Actually, using capability, have somebody have legacy use a power.
Legacy?
Legacy. Chaz Tachyon play a card. We're gonna go Supersonic Assault, Supersonic Response. And we're going to do static interruption. Yeah, this is going to be fairly close too.
I feel that's gonna be the case.
Capability. I want to. Use that for play 2 cards. Time to go Fortitude.
Incap?
Yeah, Incap. Time for attack. Tachyon plays another card. We want to go hypersonic this time.
It's gonna be.
Time for another thing for another play for Tachyon. Now we gotta go quick. Now quick insight. Now we need to grab those bursts. Hey, put 2 bursts in there, including the second punch. Well, he's now below 100. You think we can do it? Do you think we can do enough damage?
We'll try.
At least he won't be able to do any damage to us. Oh, please, Dragon, please help us. Please, Dragon, help us, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. The dragon's now gonna hit us. Aeon Assault's gonna put the top card of Aeon play a top card. Move any Aeon man to the other battle zone to this battle zone. Scion with the highest HP deals a target with the highest HP X energy damage, where X is the number of Aeon men. How much damage is he doing?
11.
He's doing 11 damage?
Yep.
I'm gonna redirect it to OblivAeon. Oh wow. That definitely helps. Alright, the block. Progeny flips. If there are 4 or more tokens, he flips. On this side, at the start of the villain turn, if there are no tokens, he flips. X on this card is the number of tokens. Reduce damage deltas by X. Whenever this card is destroyed, each player draws X cards and remove this card from the game. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals a hero target with the large HP X cold damage, where X then deal the hero target with the second highest X lightning, then deal the hero target with the highest X HP X fire damage, then remove 1 token from the card. Looks like it's doing nothing right now. OblivAeon's turn. We have 1 turn to. This is our last chance to hit him. Luckily for us, it cannot deal damage.
Not moving battle zone?
No, OblivAeon's in this one. Alright, we gotta have Legacy use a power again. Like we're going to need to do strike. Gotta strike OblivAeon as much as we can and push the limits. Yes. I get to play 3 cards.
Double Lightspeed Barrage?
Yeah, double Lightspeed Barrage. Everybody draws a card. Capability, power. Rights to get his Shadow Cloak. Have Incap and have a knife player card. Maybe superhuman durability. And we're going to have we're gonna have Tachyon play a card. Whew. Actually, I know what I actually know what I need to do.
What would that be?
I need to go back. I need to use Ra's we're going to have ten irreducible. Now we'll move into the game. Uh-oh.
Don't tell me.
Everybody got shifted to the next to the other zone. And the Shinobi Assassin kills another Aeon man. Oh dear. Yeah, superhuman durability will reduce more damage overall. Let's do that first. Blockguard. What did they do that? What did they do that to Tachyon for? Any ideas?
Got me.
14 damage. Tachyon's down. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. You can just go random. There's nowhere to hide. I'm in all places, all times. Up to you. Okay, guess now it's 0. The block's a bit obliterated. And there's the final stage. But because the Temple of Zulon's been blown up, and we have no more, since we have no more environments left in reserve, the multiverse has been destroyed. So, Black Phoenix, did you know we've been actually at this for 2 hours?
Yeah, I've noticed.
So, if you're gonna play a game like this, you can absolutely expect to reserve at least 2 hours.
Agreed. Well, that's it for this one, people.
So, as you probably know, OblivAeon is a... If you think OblivAeon's gonna be a joke, I don't think you absolutely should think again. Because we have been thunderstruck and burned to hell. And we will try to collaborate and try to come up with another strategy in order to come up with how to defeat this monster once and for all. So as this upcoming Friday, we will have we'll be going on our live stream, and instead of the normal show that we normally have, we will go on another. We'll do a run in Infinity War against OblivAeon, and we'll see what we can come up with. Until next time, I'm Crimson Thunder,
Black Phoenix?
and
See you next time.
good luck against OblivAeon.